What it be, what it do, players? It's your boy Cousin Roy, everybody's cousin, some people's uncle. Welcome to another episode of Talking Manchester. Ladies and gentlemen, like the title of the show today said, I cannot believe what's happening in Barcelona. Okay, so let's jump into this, man. Look, Barcelona continue to buy players, guys, and I just absolutely am bored by what's happening. For a club that hasn't made any money in the past 3 years and haven't really sold anybody, how the fuck are they still buying players, man? Let me just so there's quite a lot to get in here now. They they got this player from Chelsea called Christensen, another fellow called Cassie for free. Okay, both of them joined them from one from AC Milan and from Chelsea, so that's two. Okay, then they got okay, they're two highly talented players, whatever. Then they already reduced their wage bill quite a bit this year by letting some of the players go, like Dembele. I think they bought him for 100 over million. Coutinho is already there; he's doing well there in Aston Villa. Alves, Danny Alves, the way they let him go was also quite bad. I don't know, man. Didn't really give him a proper fair anyway, whatever. And Adama Traore, like Vincent said the other day, he only came there on loan. Then the problem why they haven't registered these two guys, Cassie and Christensen, which means they already filled up the slot, is because their wage bill is way over the La Liga's legal wage bill. I'm just reading out what we're going to talk about today real quick. Let's try a different way. So they will need to get rid of more players if they want to register these new signings. Okay, and apparently these new signings are supposed to join the club, but that's proving difficult. So now, while all this shit is going on here and they cannot sign players because wages are going over the record and all that, they got Rafinha for 67 million, Lewandowski for 50. He's fucking old last year. And we forgot about another fellow called Fernan Torres. They bought him for 55 million bucks in January. So there is like this whole crazy shit right now going on in Barcelona that I think we have to spend a lot of time on today. So please welcome my good friend Houston. Houston, bro.
What's up?
What?
What's up?
What's up, bro? What's up is I think
But
they dug
Barcelona
rubbish
is up.
cushions.
Barcelona is up there.
They, bro, the way they're buying players and the if it's true that they don't have money, no stadium, no ticket sales, sponsors weren't there. They were paying Coutinho, Dembele, Messi, heavy contracts, and none of them won a title there. Bro, Kunde also is coming in. Sorry, I forgot the last one. There's another one, Kunde. Kunde is also coming.
Kunde.
He's confirmed to come in.
And they managed to beat Chelsea to the player.
Guys, I'm telling you, FIFA
For what? 50 million again. 50.
55 billion. Hang
Where
on.
are they getting all this money from?
Bro, what
Apparently,
the
like what? They sold some TV rights. Really? That much?
Okay.
TV rights?
Yes, I was gonna get to that after that.
Ah.
So they got Kunde. They're also still trying to get Aspilicueta from Chelsea, but apparently Tuchel won't let him go. And Marcos Alonso also from Chelsea. And there are other targets that we haven't heard of that they're also trying to get. I'm like, are you out your goddamn? What the fuck is going on? Like people, players, even though they know all this is happening,
Mhm.
they're still going there. It's it's ridiculous. So while all this is happening, they have got a sponsor in Spotify. They have come in with 280 million. So that can kind of offset some of these, right? And in the meanwhile, they sold to BLM some of their La Liga TV rights, I think for 30 years. And I think that I couldn't find a figure on that. I don't know, Jinsu, whether you have it or not. Their La Liga TV rights they sold to BLM also for some figure. But here's the thing, they have plenty of deferred wages. All right. The issue of deferred payments is making it difficult for them to offload players, which what brings us to the bloody Frankie De Jong drama. All right. According to the Telegraph, this one I read this now, I wrote it down. They owe him 17 million pounds in deferred wages, which is holding up his 55 million move to us. And they also owe other member of their squad millions of pounds in deferred wages. The Gerard Piqué is owed 42.5 million wages. It's a long article. I summarized it. While they are finding it difficult to raise the funds to sign Robert Lewandowski, who wants to go out, they actually managed to get him in this week. Okay, but according to ESPN, their debt stands at about 800 million,
Mhm.
and there'll be more than 310 million due in the next 12 months. So if 310 million due in the next 10 months out of these 800 million, and they've spent almost 100 117 117, 160 something, 180, almost about 200 over million bucks. Meanwhile, they owe this fellow 17 million pounds. Guys,
And they're
what's
trying to
happening, man?
yeah, trying to ask him to go take some pay cut or something like that, right? To forego that 17 million or some shit like that. Come on, man.
Guys, I am just so fucking lost, man. Like, the finances in world football is like some gangster mafia shit, man. Like, straight up, man. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Money can come from any source. You can just buy. We got clown yanks now. Our place, inbred fellas who are also taking money and then saying no money to buy buy players. Taking 11 million pound dividends from the family just like that, go and sip champagne. And then they don't talk to the press. They stay elusive. Bro, can you help
It,
me out, bro? I was gonna do a 5 minute show
yeah,
only and then call it.
yeah, I'm looking at the TV rights deal also. It's a little bit complicated though. It's like multiple tiered payment system, right? Okay, over here they say
Man.
Barcelona made public that the first deal of 10% of their TV rights would
Yeah,
earn
I
them
don't
rough.
think it's picking up your mic. This one. It
Oh,
sounds echoey, yeah.
oh, okay, hold on.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. How's the hope you have a good weekend, man. I'm sorry, this one is a bit different because I couldn't how the fuck way? Fernand Torres came in the January transfer window. No, so it wasn't that long ago. So I just wanted to get y'all's opinions on this lah. Okay, y'all can throw in the chat, please, if you're here. What do you think about what's happening, man? I think it's like real some mafia shit. I can't hear you. I some real mafia shit. Okay, you got no money, but you can still buy. But the bigger question is
Okay,
how.
now
There you go. Okay,
there you go.
continue.
Okay,
He was explaining
so
the yeah.
yeah, so the thing is, it's actually a multiple tiered payment apparently. So they say
Mhm.
while Barcelona made public that the first deal for 10% of the TV rights would earn them 207.5 million euros. And after that, it will did not reveal the amount Sixth Street would pay for the next 15%. So initially, they will get 207 million euros around there, and then after that,
Okay.
so after that, I think in June, Barcelona earned approval of club members to sell 25% of his Spanish league TV rights for a projected total of about 450 million euros. So they are basically selling bits by bit the TV rights to earn more money. So every time there's money coming in, they are able to so-called buy players lah, apparently.
So then, if they got all this money, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 700 over there. Why can't they play
Mhm.
this fella 17 that is owed?
Exactly.
So he can stop this shit. So I said, I'm sick of hearing Fabulous Fab say, oh yeah, he likes the place. And he's legit. I'm saying,
Mm.
I hated the news. And his girlfriend likes the place. Will.
I think they're just creating news just to generate more what you call hype lah.
No, no,
The whole thing.
I think Romano was right. I think he
Mhm.
said his sources all said that the situation is everyone is kind of very settled there, and they like
Mhm.
Barcelona. Okay, I understand lah, summer weather lah, aku tahu lah, relax Okay, I know paella night, got some curry and spice. You got the sun and all that. Okay, you can have your canned octopus and all that with the some crackers, stale cracker. I know, I understand, but wake the fuck up. It's Manchester United, you little pretty boy, fucking cereal box looking, advertising little fuck or Dutch face, milk lady looking bitch. Cut the fucking crap, dude.
Shit,
Come here, you're global.
Learn from Martinez, man. You see what Martinez say? I'm here. I'm on fire. I want to make sure I play well.
Who?
Le- Martinez, Lisandro Martinez.
Ah,
You saw what he
see, where's
say?
that
Oh
thing?
my
Where's that
goodness,
thing?
man.
I'm straight up correct. Yeah, but they buy champagne and blue cheese and no stale crackers, man. There's some good ass crackers these fellas be
Mhm.
eating and they're cracker heads. Actually, they're Yanks, right? So they are crackers lah. White boys got cracker, right? Cracker, very very mature, Rondell. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. I'm just watching it just now. Anyway, look, seems to me that money is coming in. Okay,
Mhm.
they are worried about the 800. Of course, the 700 is to last for a few years, for about 10 years, whatever. And pay this little pretty boy fuck so we can get the fella in. Because the latest news is this also. Let me bring it up. Latest news is this. We are still going to pursue the two, Anthony and De Jong, right until the end, until August 31. So let's talk about this. Y'all want to see that? I'll go first. Anthony, very young. I'm thinking this fella, young fella, with a price tag like 70 or whatever it is, 100. I know that everyone put 100. Okay, that fella put 100. I also better put 100. I don't know lah. So I don't know if we can want to put 100 or 70. Whichever it is, let's go with the higher one now. If it's 100, fucking forget it. No way. No way. That the Tillemans boy or the other one, whoever the fuck else we were looking at, or Ruben Neves or whatever the fuck. I think that
Mhm.
would be better. For who was the other guy? Anthony and De Jong. If you want to go until August 31st with the contract that's already on the table now, I'm okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking right now if he comes 4 weeks late or so in that midfield or whatever, can because got a lot of matches and a World Cup coming and all that. So I'm thinking, okay, never mind. Come. Now I'm thinking long term. Okay. But
Mhm.
100 million for Anthony, for me to think long term, I'm not too convinced. What do you all think, chat? Let's talk about this Anthony and this De Jong Daily. So that's where I'm at.
Anthony, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I mean, there's a lot of hype regarding him, but I have not really seen him play. And then he's not like those players that were, like everyone's talking about. So I really don't know whether how good is he. I mean, I know that he's a left-sided, left-footed player, and they said that no, they needed someone to play on the right side, a left-footed player on the right side to cut in. Just like how Robin used to play. But I don't know. I never heard of. I mean, I never really watched his match or
I
how he
mean,
plays. So I
his stats
can't.
weren't that
Yeah,
crazy. His
yeah, he
stats
wasn't
were
that
just like
crazy.
what 8 goals or 4 goals in 23 matches. 23 matches in the Eredivisie don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mean shit, man. The stat. Okay, if he's a talent, 100 million, never mind. It's okay. Never mind. No
Hundred,
need.
but I don't think so. He's worth 100 million.
Yeah, for
That's
me
for sure.
cannot. The other one,
What, De Jong?
yeah. If you wait until the end,
I mean, we until the end to do. I mean, if you're really going to hold up and get the price that we want, I think we wanted like what 75. If we can hold up and get that price, I wouldn't mind waiting because our midfield looks kind of settled. So if he comes in, I mean, he will be an additional bonus. Um, but for us to really push to try to get him like about 100 million, I don't think so. He's worth 100 million. But lah what we did with Fellaini, right? We could have bought him cheaper and we bought him more expensive. So I really hope that we don't go down the same path with De Jong as well. And
De
knowing that,
Jong now
yeah,
it's 60 with add-ons 25.
hmm
That's where we're at now. The highest one I've seen lah.
but
60 is
apparently
already there.
both the clubs have already agreed, right? They already agreed with the fees and
Mm.
everything. Is just now
Yeah,
down to De Jong because
yeah,
he
I'm
wants to
correct.
get his 17 million only.
That's right. And guys, correct us if you're wrong, because I believe that's it. It's already. I want to. We here we are following. We are believing the news that the contract is already on the table. It's all this fucking girlfriend and liking the place and loyalty to Barcelona and deferred wages and money owed is the problem. Okay, that's how on the show. This is how we feel. Yeah, 100 million for kids is it's too much. 100 million for kids. I'm like, you must be crazy. If 100 million for kids, just play this Ganacho filler and all that, whatever. Lah. Let them screw up.
Hmm.
If he needs 5 years, needs 5 years. Look, man, in this league right now, if today, if someone gave us fourth place, you take or not?
Me?
Man, I'll break your hand, man.
No.
That's overachieving for me.
With Ten Hag at the helm or before that?
No, now with this
No.
team, if you finish four, I think that's overachieving because it's very difficult in this Premier League. These Premier League teams are tough. This is not the Spanish league and the
Yeah.
Italian league. Nah, man, this Premier League is tough. If we get four plays, I'll shake your hand right now. I'll break your hand right now. Say if I shake on you, bro, I give you four plays. Will you take it? I, I'm thinking of putting in the freezer.
Top three lah, top three.
Top.
I'm negotiating for more top three, top three. I mean, City
Okay,
and
you got faith.
Liverpool, yeah, Liverpool, City, Liverpool, maybe no. I mean, Chelsea is a little bit in some trouble themselves. Spurs, I think they got quite a few good players. I think they will be there and whereabouts. Arsenal, not yet. So I'll say third place lah. Being
Okay, good
ambitious a
faith.
bit.
Respect. Hey guys, what do you all think? Would you take fourth place?
I won't take
If,
fourth.
if we
Third.
gave it to you now? Now, so the day on thing, let's put it like this. I know we got other transfers, like one name came up today, today's latest one, Benjamin Sesko from
Yes.
RB Salzburg,
Yep.
19 years old.
Scored
He,
against Liverpool.
oh, yes, they won 66 for him US. Oh, excuse me. I think they'll come up to about 50 something pound. I don't
Mhm.
know if and for me it's like this. If Ten Hag say he wants, Go with it.
This guy, okay, this guy apparently, he's big. He's like they were saying that he is the next Ibrahimovic. He got a very good first touch. His technique is good. The guy, he got a very good footballing brain. Apparently, they analyze his game, right. He seems to be able to know where to run and where to stand.
Benjamin
For an
Sesko, huh?
Yeah, for a 19-year-old to have that footballing brain, it's actually something of actually a good thing, because usually they say, you only will reach that kind of level of thinking in terms of tactical awareness when you're reaching about 23, 24. You become a more accomplished striker, a more experienced striker. But for 19-year-old to be able to make that runs, and he's big, he's big. His technique is very good, and that guy is tough as hell. He's fast, so they believe he looks like a bit of Ibrahimovic and a bit of Haaland itself. And Haaland and this Sesko came from the same team, this Red Bull team. So
I'm surprised no one say he looked like Nicholas Bentner. He looked more like
the
that
the best
stupid
player ever, man, Bentner.
Arsenal fuck that. Yeah. Okay. They're saying a lot of things about
Yeah,
him,
so
huh?
there's a
So
lot
they're
of
saying
positive things about him, which is something that I saw that goal against Liverpool. I was like, oh, wow, okay, not bad. I mean, that's a win for me, lah. Score against Liverpool, and he wants to come here, come lah.
okay, 66 million guys. What do you think about Benjamin Sesko, Slovenian striker?
Slovenian, 6'4",
So
man.
I mean, if he comes in and smashes Erling Haaland, I'm all for it lah. Actually, I damn panas, way. I can't wait for us to play City, man. Today I was just thinking, fuck, Manu and Man City game this season is going to be a huge pit of brains,
Yes.
like against our these two managers. But I want to smash Haaland so badly, lah. I'm just chilling today. I was like, what's up? What's
We
happening?
send you
Checking
send
news
Mabry lah,
all.
Mabry. You send Mabry.
Put that fella in, man. I want some Ghana shit because I know Haaland say what he hates us. I don't want to say our name. Okay. I mean, I can't wait. I'm telling you, I was just feeling myself like straight out. I was like, I gotta get Junsen a set of gloves ready on that day, man. After the match, I just go downstairs and just start punching people. I was feeling damn ganas, man. I was like, yo, how the fuck? I mean, this MF what?
I mean, you can say that, he's trying to rile us up. Okay, lah, fine. I mean, we send the butcher
Okay,
Martinez to
okay.
break his leg.
Martinez is going to smash this fella. I can't wait, man.
You, you
I
heard,
was
right,
like
Martinez?
just all up.
Who was his idol, right? Martinez,
Who?
Gabriel Heinze, our defender, our Argentinian
Okay,
defender back then.
yeah.
I liked
Okay.
him. Actually, I like Heinze back then. Unfortunately, things didn't work out for him. But I liked him actually as a defender. That guy will just kick the shit out of you.
Okay, if you're talking about him being the Ganas, okay, but I thought you're talking about skills. I found it not. I mean, okay, I'll give him a 7 lah because maybe I put him higher, but then he wanted to go to Liverpool, so I was
Mhm.
like, I kind of lost a lot of respect for
Yeah,
that.
I lost a lot of respect after that, but he is a good player, to be really honest. He's not the biggest of a player, but he plays with heart lah. But unfortunately, he have to play against people like Vidic and Ferdinand, and then with Evra coming into the team, he just couldn't get the game time, and I think he kind of did the Di Maria with us lah.
Yeah, I mean, I also agree, man. I've always seen all these young guys. They always have. There was a striker that I really wanted, and he was there in January, but because he was Ralphie in charge, they didn't really give him the money, and there was Vlahovic. I
Oh
thought this fella
yes,
lengkap. See, I thought Vlahovic is fucking
also the
lengkap.
the next Ibrahimovic.
He came so many next Ibrahimovic. We got Sesko, we got that fella, and we got because he played for Juventus, huh? And I was like, all gung ho. Sorry, Fiorentina before that, and all gung ho. What the fuck? Suddenly Juventus man took him. Like that's how I was like, I was telling Junsun so at that time, like our marketing team will be salivating for these kind of fellas, the Muka
Mhm.
Jambu fellas. I was like, damn. Then didn't get him. Now he's gone. So I was really keen on him. I felt really, really strongly. If that motherfucker came here with the team right now, I have guys who can put in some crosses, have some balls to put crosses are easy. Then Ronaldo can piss off. So
Mhm.
let's just really, really properly segue into this. See, I said already that day, and that post that I put had a lot of views or shares, whatever you want to call it, because I'm noticing some things. Not it doesn't go. I don't know how this Facebook thing works. Sometimes it goes well a lot. sometimes go little. But I put this post the other day on the Facebook page. Y'all go check it out. This news that was coming out is saying, everyone was rushing to Old Trafford because there was a crisis talks and all that, and they wanted to encourage Pujo to
Ronaldo.
coerce to stay in the club because he wanted to leave, right? And I just said, man, really? Yeah. If any Manchester United, I mean, of course you can get into this figure. Not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not saying you all are wrong. I'm just
Mhm.
saying the way how I broke it all down was this. If we have seen all the Sir Alex Ferguson interviews and the Ronaldo interviews and the whatevers and the clips in the stadiums and whatever, we know these two guys. All they have to do is just take this and just click, 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 click. Okay, and they can put they have each other on speed dial.
Yep.
Okay, so if anything, he can call. So why the fuck Mr. Alfred had to drive from his home at his age, old age, all the way to the club to go and meet him face to face to tell him, please lah, stay at the club. You see what I'm saying? So it was all bullcrap because Ronaldo put an Instagram post saying that y'all can't live without writing about me because if not, you can't sell your papers. Okay, y'all are funny or something, and then he put the laughing emoji.
Mhm.
See what I said?
You say
Now
what? No, you tell lies or all the lies, but
tell
one day I
lies.
hope you get the truth or something
Yeah.
like that.
So you see, now whether he wants to leave or not, I don't know. I don't know. It may have been true because a lot of people saying yes, fabulous fab. So I think he said there are some rumors that he wants to leave. That breaks my heart, lah. I accept it today, lah. I
Mhm.
accept it. Now I accept it. Today I accept it. Breaks my heart. So if that's the case, if you're going for all these youngsters, now we got backup, three cups and all that, C cup, B cups, all kinds of cups. And I'm like, okay, maybe go for one of them, lah. Let Ronaldo go, lah. You want Ronaldo to stay still, lah. Like, whether he comes for preseason or not, for me, doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference one bit.
Look at it this way, lah. I mean, the last time we tried to get Shearer, we couldn't get, and we got a certain someone who became a extremely cult player for us, because we couldn't get Shearer, and that guy was Ole. So there's
So
yeah, we there's some silver lining lah behind it lah. So I always feel that there's always something there. One person don't want the chance, we can get another person to fill in the chance. Come on, we are Manchester
if
United,
we
man.
have Roy Keane in the stadium at the time when they play this game, this motherfucker Haaland might get more riled up. Right now with our team, our defense back there, Koya, I don't want him to get riled up when you see the fellow broke his dad's leg sitting in the stand. However, I mean,
It'd be
the
nice that
guy,
the Haaland senior be sitting in the stands as well. Lah.
if they sit side by side, it'd be even better. Like I'm wondering, right, who in our team can actually strike fear in this guy, like Roy Keane pula. Like Rio and Vidic used to strike fear in defenders until the bloody Torres fella ran
Mhm,
rings around Vidic all the time. Oh my god, I was like, fuck, Vidic gonna play against Torres, fuck, gone case lah.
mhm,
Fernando Torres, Ray Cantoy. It was tough. It was tough. That fella knew how to spin around us, but we used to strike fear in strikers, right, when we were prime.
mhm.
Who in this fucking defense of ours right now strikes fear in Haaland?
To
He's
be
gonna run at
honest,
Maguire. He's
yeah.
gonna run at Lindy. Go ahead.
I feel Martinez they're building up that image of Martinez. They call him the butcher of Amsterdam.
Hmm.
So they're building up that image of him, and with him releasing a statement saying that Heinze is my idol. And we know Heinze is the kind of guy that will break your leg if he have to, and that itself can give that what I call that slight advantage, that psychological advantage that I want. And I seen the clips, they were showing. I went to YouTube and watched a clip of Martinez, how good of a defender he is, and I'm quite impressed though for a short guy, for a short guy. Um, he's tough as hell. He reminds me a little bit about like Heinze, the way he play. A little bit of like Cannavaro, Heinze, and then he can carry the ball, he can pass the ball. The guy is almost like the real deal. But I really want to see him in action against English teams, the Premier League teams. Then I will make my judgment. At the moment now, he seems like the real deal. Someone that we really need at the back. Someone that can complement Maguire as well.
What do you guys think about this Ronaldo's response? Let me know in the chat. There's a slight delay. Yo, let me know. I'm curious because I want to put it to rest. Seriously. But everyone's very divided. You know how people can be like, they're really, really this one. No, like if he really wants to go,
Do you think there's some
they.
truth in it?
I think got some truth in it. I think maybe he said, "Oh, rebuilding. Then we're not going to win the title this season. I need to win another Champions League."
Mhm.
I don't know whether the other teams all are winning or what. Someone catching up to his record, but doesn't seem like it, lah. But he needs to score those goals, and he doesn't have
Yep.
long to play. Right, motherfucker, what
At
38
least
next year, this
two,
year,
three years at least, at the top.
Ah, cannot play all the games, so he wants to play Champions League Tarapat. So he's thinking if the club wants to do a rebuilding, I better leave. So
Mhm.
maybe he's telling he told Jorge Mendes to go and ding, 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 ding. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's Barcelona's new club song. Because the way they are operating, man, straight up gangster shit. So I think Ronaldo told his agent to go and look, to go and
Mhm.
check it out, to go and dangle me out there like a piece of meat and see which club would want to come in for me.
But
And I believe there is some truth to it, Brisma.
yeah,
You?
I think there is the reason why is such a delay because there's no team that wants him. Who? The only one now. I think the
Chelsea said the
most
one.
the most
Atletico fans
realistic
said no
one.
thanks.
Because anyway, Atletico, I don't think so. Their
That's
style
crazy. That's
suits.
so
Yeah,
ridiculous, man. Oh
yeah.
my god. You can
Then
go to Saudi,
who
it's
else?
still open.
Juve, he sort of like burned the bridge. He won't go back there. The only place he will go back is Madrid. But Madrid, they have Benzema there now. They
And
I
they
don't
just
think so.
resign. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
decided to
don't think
spend
so.
a
They want
ton,
him.
man. Vinicius.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
They want to get him there. Who else? Bayern doesn't suit his style. I think
Yeah.
Oliver Kahn also. They say no, he's not the type of player we want.
There you
So
go.
who else? No one.
Yeah.
Go to MLS. I don't think so. He wants to. He wants to play
Not
Champions
yet.
League.
Yeah. Money is
So
in Bayern also. So I mean,
exactly.
I'm sure they'll work together. But I was
Yeah.
thinking, really? Yeah.
So which other team
Nobody.
in the Champions League? No, Salzburg lah maybe.
So it may be that it's fake lah. This news. So what is he talking about? Is fake. That's also another question. Was he saying that the fake thing was all this that Junsen just said, or was he fake that Ronaldo came? Ronaldo blah. So the boss came to pujo me. What is the lies that Ronaldo was actually talking about in this thing? I forgot to mention
He
that
didn't
earlier.
he didn't specifically say what was the lie. Huh?
It didn't specify. So
Yeah.
while I see these news about him being fished out there by sources that I kind of trust, say that it is happening, I have to believe it because he wants to see who's got money. I think it will end up that no other club got money because there are no other soccer clubs out there. As I mentioned, like you open a dictionary and look soccer club, you go to M, then you go to A, and then you go to
There's
Manchester,
only
and then
like
you
one
see
name, two
United.
name.
Oh,
PSG lah,
really?
PSG next one.
Oh, PSG is season 2. Okay,
I'm
now
not
we'll
surprised
stop
if
playing
PSG
right
suddenly
now.
signed him, man. I'm not surprised. But will okay? My question is, will
Actually,
Mbappe let
think
go
about
the
that.
number
That's so
seven?
crazy.
Will Mbappe let go the number seven for Ronaldo?
Think about it for a second. PH. Oh my.
Right. You see, Mbappe is wearing number seven, and PSG just pay a shit ton of money for him to stay, and then suddenly now they want to get Ronaldo. Mbappe will go
That's
like, I'm,
right.
I'm not giving this bugger my number.
That's crazy. That's so crazy, man. Can you imagine that guy? PSG? Last week, PSG popped the money. You'd be like, ding, 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 ding. Narcos France. Right there in
Crazy.
PSG.
If he
You know what I
goes
mean?
there,
The
right?
drugs are coming from Dubai.
If he goes
UAE,
there,
whatever. Lah.
and if PSG does not win the Champions League, right, they can
Hey
put
man,
Red
this
Island.
season, oh my god, yeah. Actually, dude, they are so desperate for the Champions League, right? So the other fellas can go and parade it out. So they most likely might get Ronaldo last week. Can you imagine it? Right now at this point, just take and go, take it and go, take it and
Take,
go.
lah. They can go.
Louis Vuitton, take it and go. I think just take and go, disrupt them because if you really really break it down, right, before Ronaldo came, things were I. Okay,
Mhm.
Bruno was the main fella. He was doing all the stuff. He was getting it, like getting not getting it. Are you getting it? Yeah, I'm getting. No, he's getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So when this fella came out, everything went koya, and then all the riffs and the day by daylight riffs all appearing. Some fellas were playing killers. Some fellas were being survivors.
Some
The other,
fellas just running around, don't know what they do,
other fellas
running
running
into
wild,
walls.
and then some AWOL just keep striking, nothing, no teamwork. Now there's more cohesion with him
Mhm.
not being there in preseason. And sure, I'm got some small concern because I'm thinking if he's not there during the preseason, now with the kind of cohesion we're getting, and after I will talk about the Wrexham, remind me, and the two fellows are here. So then, do I stick to my earlier thing that he's a genius, he can play and fit in anytime? Should we say adios muchachos, we are good? Reason
Mhm.
I'll say he should still come in and play because you cannot put everything on Martial's shoulders. That's
Mhm.
the short answer. You?
I mean, if he comes in and play, I think it's good because if he can score that many goals last season with a shit team like that, right? What
Yeah, good
I mean,
point.
imagine if you get you be in this team now. With you saw the chances we had, during the preseason, the tour, the day Ronaldo can easily just put all of those in. So there's going to be more balls going into the what I call the box for him. So I don't see any
I
issues
feel
lah for
so.
me.
Has
My
more crosses.
only issue is just whether he's in the right state of mind. Number one, number two, whether how will he influence the other players? On either a good way or a bad way. I already hope for the good way because I want to see him guide the younger players, share his experience, let them see what you're supposed to do as a top player. But the bad thing is, he may actually divide the team into so many different fragments. But what I think is Ten Hag won't let that happen. So maybe that's why Ronaldo wants to leave because he may not be necessarily agreeable with Ten Hag style. I don't know. But there's so many things, so many factors that we may not know behind the door. So I'm curious though.
So Ronaldo is trying to create the rift in the tomb lah. He's like the creator of the rift in the tomb, and then Ten Hag is like the designer,
Hmm.
right? So he has to keep everything together. So you're saying Ronaldo comes in there as like a strong killer, then
Hmm.
he affects everything, like just kills the morale, then raises the killer terror
Everyone was
radius and all that.
spread around, hiding.
Then when you try and talk, no comms. Comms are bad. Hey bro, where are you? Are you doing a gen now? Oh no,
I
I'm
don't know.
not
I don't
doing
know. I'm
gen,
just
bro.
standing somewhere here. I'm just
Bro, I
standing
told you
somewhere
do
here.
a gen, bro. I say I got deliverance, but
Ronaldo is near. Ronaldo is here. I'm hiding
oh no.
first.
Oh shit, man.
Let
Tough,
me
bro.
crouch, crouch, crouch. Oh, he didn't see
Yeah.
me. He didn't see me.
Okay. Bro. Hey bro, hurry up, bro. Unhook me, bro. Unhook me quickly. But then you're doing gen.
I'm fixing the gen now. Fixing the gen.
Problem. Problem, man. Because so that's a good point though. Guys, we're just fucking around, man. That's the game called Dead by Daylight. You can check it out. We're streaming later. So on the normal channel, CousinRoysCorner. So the thing is that was nice, man. I like the thing is it's a very very tough situation for fans of the Manchester United now to be in with such a big character in world football. He's probably one of the premier footballers that human beings have ever produced. And he's still being so relevant compared to Messi. Why? Because he's here.
Yep.
Now the whole world is writing about him. Things have amplified so much. It's very hard for me. It's very very difficult for I think for us lah. I don't want to speak for you so
As a
much, but
fence, yeah.
to put words into how we're feeling and what to say, because honestly deep down we wish he was there, he was training and he could come, but we know he knows how to play football. You just have to tell what to do. We
Hmm.
also genuine I you look at Ten Hag's eyes when he mentions Ronaldo, when they asked him those early days, it's bright.
Yep.
He
There's
wants
a
to see
twinkle
how
there.
there is, it's I feel it's genuine lah.
I
Some other
mean,
things not genuine. Look at the
which
seasons.
coach does not want Ronaldo in the team? Is guaranteed
Just
goals,
saying. We just
Right.
saying. Guys, honestly, we just
Goals,
saying.
man.
So if okay, he needs to accept more bench time. If he says none of the shit, but okay, that one I'm down.
Yep.
That one I'm like thumbs up. I wish I had more hands. I could give the titties 4 thumbs down. No, I'm giving him 4 thumbs up. That shit all have to stop, lah, bro.
Yep.
The I'm glad you don't see. I don't like we said in the previous show. We don't see Bruno. Don't see any of these fellas doing it. Harry Maguire still his face and his eyes are just bad genes, man. He always looks like he wants to take a shit. Like,
That frown, right?
shit, always look like
I,
wants to take a
I can't even
shit.
do it, man, with my hands.
Well, I don't know. Now look at your pupils. What do you mean look at my pupils, man? I can't look at my pupils. Sorry, I'm chanting some Martin Lawrence over there. So anyway, very bad impression. But I think you all
Bad
let me know
boys.
in the comments now what you all think. Like Shashi already say go take more bench, and that's a good point lah. With this bloody big ass fucking ego, put back, and then the media going, oh, he didn't get time. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't get time today to play the football, so he's going to be angry. He's going to ask his manager to look for a transfer change in there after the World Cup. Oh, that's a mix of Indian and Filipino. I'm going to fill the time, get some Tagalog with the pork and the minced pork. Famous time. I was talking about some Philippines food yesterday.
I
Okay,
think
look, man,
Ronaldo needs some
Wapu.
Philippines food, man.
I think he needs like this octopus dish or ain't going to work, son. I mean, I know Ten Hag said no more private chef and all that in the club and all that. I was thinking, me and Junson, like, what? But god damn. Y'all got your personal chefs up in there? How many of these motherfuckers can afford personal chef? Let's just break it down. Ronaldo, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno, maybe. I don't- okay, but Cavani probably, but he's hardly playing. His
Mm-hmm.
personal chef's at home. Uh
Maguire, lah, Maguire. He got a personal chef from Greece, since he can't go there anymore.
how many? I was thinking, how many is motherfuckers? So sometimes I was thinking, all personal chef, all. I think it's only one. It's Ronaldo. I think
It
lah.
is squid life. It is squid dish.
Because I think De Gea has been there so many years. English muffins and tea and biscuits, so ain't no problem for him lah.
He
Has to be. Look how
he
skinny
he
he is.
will order from Mata's restaurant.
What
They
type of
always hang out
restaurant there?
together at Mata's restaurant.
Spanish paella.
Yeah.
The
He
one that they're
I remember
drinking.
last time
Oh,
Herrera, Mata, they're all sama gang. They I think Mata he invested into one restaurant in Manchester. That's why everyone, I mean the Manchester community is very attached to him because of that. He invested into the city, which is a good thing.
yeah. A lot of the players invest in that city, right? Trying to make business with the
Yeah.
old boys and the hotels and stuff. So
Yeah.
no, so that makes sense. Though some of them have these restaurants in it, which they always do. They're all probably drinking wine over there. So that's why he said the 10 command one of these, you can't drink wine and you got to check your BMI, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is,
Sikit lah, sikit.
I just wondering, man, who bring their motherfucking private chefs to the club? Like, I think it was only Ronaldo. So I think all that was actually hinted at him. So that means you can see he's kind of a nuisance as well. The octopus story all came because he said change the menu. Now maybe we missed the story that his private chef was there, or maybe we did cover it, but we didn't think it's a big deal. Now with
Yep.
the club in shambles, we think it's a big deal. I think you get all the motherfuckers out, man.
All
Just
these
get
little details, man. I mean,
yeah,
can
yeah.
make a big difference.
It will make a big difference, man. So get it all working in as one machine.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then now we can move forward. So that's why this season, if you gave me four, I'll break your hand because I really think four is kind of fuck, man. The way this team is building right now, okay lah, good lah. Because the defense is still very iffy, man. You look at
Yep.
Chelsea. What's happening to Chelsea now? They got
The
hammered in
Koulibaly, right?
preseason, man.
Even with the Koulibaly there.
They bought him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he's back in the gym pool or training. Yeah, correct. So at least he's doing his work. You know what I'm saying? He
One thing
coached
for him, like, yeah, he does not stop. I mean, he does not stop, but I don't know about how much he do for the club, lah.
Yeah, look, man, Chelsea in preseason are playing quite badly. So if
Got
y'all got
trash
your
by
FPL,
Arsenal that day, right?
ah, y'all got your FPL teams up. You got Mendy in there as goalkeeper. You might have reconsidered. I had him there as goalkeeper. I might have to reconsider
Still got
putting
time.
him.
Still
But
got time. I think got one more week.
yeah, so make sure you join my league also, guys. So look, man, I think I've pretty much covered it. I believe pretty much covered most of it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So look, we got another match tomorrow against Atletico. I don't know jack shit about what Atletico is doing, and to be honest with you,
Two
I
match,
don't I
right?
don't want to fucking
Tomorrow
read.
and Sunday,
Yeah, tomorrow and Sunday.
back
So
to back.
let me see what time is the game tomorrow. I'll do a quick check. Okay, 7:45 p.m. So 9:45. Okay, I'll be live. So the match will finish at 9:30. Okay, we're gonna be
Mhm.
live tomorrow after. Let's see how this game goes. This might be quite a crucial game. The Wrexham game, really quickly. Christian Eriksen and Lisandro Martinez have joined the club. Lisandro
Yep.
Martinez, my name is Lisandro Martinez. Christian Eriksen is here. So again, I'm gonna stick to my word because I don't want to simply change. I still don't think it's like crazy impact, whatever lah. It's gonna happen. Like I said, fourth place will be really, really great for us.
But for
He
sure, our
scored
set
whatever.
pieces will be good, lah.
Okay, he can take. He's still good at it. Okay, if he's still good at it, then Ronaldo step away, please.
Mhm.
Yeah, just Ronaldo's free kick score ratio is horrendous. So
Gone
just
already, lah. Yeah.
step the fuck away. Bruno or this fella can take it
Yep.
by all means. Um, Lisandro Martinez. Okay, I hope he plays tomorrow. That's the only two things I'm looking forward to.
That'll be a
Yeah,
good
tomorrow
test though
game.
against Atletico.
Yeah. So hey guys, thank you all for tuning in. No need to drag on so much. Today is I love it like this. It's kind of free and easy. I don't want no fucking format. Let's just sit down and have a chat.
Yep.
Chat is we got to keep it real lah. If the young does come, it'll probably be right at the end. But be prepared for him not to be here. I'm okay if he doesn't come. I'm fucking sick of it. But I still want to see one striker come in.
Yep.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. Boom. Hey, by the way, Zavi has a huge cushion in his home.